don't say stupid stuff.
You know, it was a really good idea doing a live podcast.
I think it's a great idea. This is a fear I've had for a very long time.
What, doing a live podcast?
Yeah.
You're facing your fears right now?
I'm facing my fears.
This is it.
Check me out. Facing my fears again.
Doing it.
Oh, man. When was the last time you faced your fears?
It's been a bit.
How did it go?
Well, it was pretty strong.
Did you guys see that Michael Stipe thing? Thanks for sending that.
I sent it to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks for sending that to me.
All right. Well, no problem.
Awesome.
Why would I say it like that? All right. My channel. Let's watch. Live now.
Oh, we gotta post all these links so people know to watch this thing.
All right. Here we go.
How do you even do that? I don't even have a phone on me.
Twitter.com.
Is anybody here yet?
No, no one knows. It'd be so weird if someone was here.
Yeah.
Roll the music. Currently racing home from work so I could listen to Brothers of Podcast live.
Who said that?
Zach Bouvet.
I love that guy. Zach Bovey?
I want to let him know that he's got time.
You got some time.
You're
You're not late at all.
If you listen to any of these podcasts, you know that he has a few
You
minutes.
must have seen this coming.
I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off.
We're podcasting live right now over at here.
Let me get that link.
How come you've been withholding that link?
No, the whole world has it, except for you guys apparently.
You have that many followers?
Right? No, well, there's 7 people here, guys.
Ah!
All right, so I'm gonna start this chat. I wonder if people will be able to figure out
Hey,
how
you
to do
need to
that.
not sit there.
I'm not gonna sit there, you fucking poser. Was that real brotherly love just happened?
That was.
Had to leave poor Corey's stream. Will be worth it. Ah, Crystal.
That's amazing.
Nice.
She's gonna be so upset with
We
you.
got one.
Corey, if you happen to be left your stream and watching this one, suck it. Oh, what's weird is this is far behind, right? So this one's live for us. For them, this is like 20 seconds behind.
It's terrible.
Deaf Chick says, OMG, I'm so happy. Yo. Oh, awesome. All right,
We
so
should
people are
just
in.
chill on our phones.
It's happening. Let's just chill on our phones for like the first 15, 20.
I want to let people know that they can actually get to this podcast.
For the first 15, 20, let's just like chill on our phones for a while. Like, let's see how it goes. The best part of this podcast, hands down, is going to be when Everly gets home in a little bit and starts banging on this door.
Oh, perfect.
It's going to be hilarious. The jokes.
No, that's what that's for.
Did you bring this for the podcast?
Oh, I did. I brought
$6
$6
wines.
champagne.
Oh my god.
That's not even real champagne.
It's not.
There is a little bit of alcohol in there.
You did it. Hear from Corey's stream too. This is fucking great.
Oh, no.
I'm really sorry about Corey's stream.
Oh no.
Phil Proctor's doing
Hey.
2 streams at once.
I want Corey to feel threatened directly. Corey, we're coming for your listeners.
Wait, I have an idea.
Wait, Corey does this every day?
How about this? Let's
Now,
have
so
a little bit of a podcast first, and then we'll start answering all these hilarious questions and comments. But my thing is, we could FaceTime with Corey right now,
Oh my God.
and we can do a stream within a stream within a stream. And Phil Proctor, who's watching both streams, his fucking head will
I'm
explode.
gonna try.
It's gonna be fucking awesome.
How many screens has he got going?
What kind of stream are you working with, Phil? What kind of RAM you got going?
My problem is that I have like 19 handsome
Hey,
Corys in my phone.
Crystal thinks that you're really flashing your cash with this thing.
With what?
With
that
the
$6
Verdi.
Verdi.
The $6. Quit showing off.
Oh, so we can write back. That's
I
fine.
can't FaceTime with Corey the Pin.
We could write back. Or
You
we
can
could
FaceTime with Corey the Min.
It's
Do
not
it.
working. It's not working.
Yes, Curtis, it is coming through on one microphone right now. That's why we're held up. Because the thing that we use every single week that gets all 3 mics, that works perfectly every time. Robert, you talking about
Hey,
it.
let's get real quick.
Curtis,
No.
hang on, Curtis. Can you hear us though? Can everybody hear us?
Robert Regassa is about to say this
Hey.
is me and Michael's fault.
It's entirely yours and Michael's fault.
Who
Because you guys both had all day to
Hey.
set this up and be prepared for it, and classic Regassa style, neither of you did it.
Robert,
I
where
was-
was your laptop until 20 minutes ago?
At my house.
It was with
You
you.
have a card.
It was with you.
I was working around the corner from here, and it was actually at my house.
Let's
And either way,
definitely do this.
Let's have this
No,
conversation.
this brother.
This is
real
brother.
shit.
This is some real ass shit.
Well, wait, before
You are Brothers Podcast. This is it.
This is what you're gonna get.
before you guys get into it, can they hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Curtis
is
said.
it picking it up on one mic? Is
Curtis
it
just said
okay?
it's one room mic, and he's right.
They're saying volume up though, right?
But hey, just as while we have all you people here, should we keep interrupting each other's stories all the time on this podcast? Is that awesome when we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all said yes.
I have a question. Here's the thing. When we eat dinner together as a family, what is that like?
Obnoxious as hell.
When you say obnoxious as hell, you mean the way that we've lived our entire lives.
No.
So I have a question. Do you want me to be real on this podcast and interrupt you? Or do you want me to be some sort of fake?
Yeah, the podcast is extremely accurate.
Except our mother and father aren't there trying to talk over both of us at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, I have something to talk about. Are we started?
This is it.
This is it.
It's happening.
Hey, where are all the nerdy listeners who didn't call me out on my shit last week?
Yeah, listen, I promise you, when you said Channel 3, I thought it was weird, and I was like, he knows what he's talking about.
I said several things last week that were incredibly nerdy and incredibly wrong, and not one person called me out, and I'm disappointed in all of you. That's what the internet is for. I was expecting to be ridiculed afterwards.
To answer Curtis's question, I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah.
And he said, can you not interrupt each other's stories this time?
Okay.
All right, listen, guys, we'll stop interrupting each other's stories. I just think you're not going to get the genuine experience. That's all. Robert, without interruption, what's up with you, buddy?
I'm just, I'm trying to unwind after the last 20 minutes of me getting here and be like, oh, so exactly what I expected?
Mm-hmm. Want to know what I expected? For you not to help and have no solutions.
Oh, I worked all day and this is all my shit. Suck a dick.
It's funnier to do a podcast. You can look
I
down
watched
and
him
say,
do it.
How many times do you think that's going to happen tonight?
like 8.
Oh, no.
Probably 8 times.
That's pretty good.
Hey, if,
I still like jokes.
No, that's the
I
thing
just
about
want-
jokes. No matter how upset you are, you love
I
jokes.
just want the jokes to be on time.
if any...
That's the only thing. People got tight schedules. It's the modern world we're living in.
If any of the listeners know how to make this better, please save us for our next live
They'll start,
podcast.
they'll start sending
See,
dialogue. They'll start sending dialogue.
A purist, Jenna Lynn, I say a Regasta purist. She really loves us for who we are. She says it wouldn't be us if we didn't interrupt each other.
That's true.
Yes, there's that one person who thinks this is great.
And then, so Michael and I have been trying to do a bunch of different things today to try and prepare for this, so this wouldn't happen.
Mm.
And we were going to do Periscope, which we found out
People have to download.
would be a shitty version of this.
Well,
So there wouldn't be any microphones, which these don't work, so it doesn't matter.
Mm.
But when we were in there before, somehow a couple of our listeners found their fucking way into this test podcast. So it was Frozen was playing in the background.
yeah.
Everly was walking around the house doing Lord knows what. The dogs were barking at Michael, and someone's like, "Hey."
There were at least 7 people in there.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start. Let's start. First of all, Clarice's my
The
favorite.
podcast?
Thank you, Curtis. And
What?
guys, you read the feed. You
What
see what's going on.
Come on.
But hey, can I talk about something?
Well, you're just going to say... Okay.
Well, what I want to talk about is I'm leaving for tour we are leaving for tour
I'm very
on-
excited.
on Saturday. A couple days, a couple hours
I'm not
at this
leaving
point.
for
Not
tomorrow
staying here.
Saturday, no.
Well, you could be. I don't know what you're doing. But
It's a weird tour.
the issue is this. It's a very
It's a weird tour.
It's just you drinking 6-hour champagne.
I'm
across the
touring
country.
cheesecake factories in the Northeast.
Hey, so one time I was on this tour called the Bamboozle Roadshow, and if you were there, awesome. If you were there and there were other people there, you were in one of 2 cities because that tour was a fucking disaster. It was an absolute train wreck. I don't speak negatively of things.
No.
It was
just didn't go well.
All-time low,
Yeah.
Good Charlotte, Simple Plan, LMFAO at the peak of their popularity,
Yeah.
Boys Like Girls, and probably 6 other bands people care about
Yeah.
were all on this tour. There were dates that sold 300 tickets.
Hey, one of the kids who saw, I guess, the earlier stream just commented that they saw it.
Nice. Thank you,
How,
Kyle.
hey,
Well done.
how was it?
No, not how was it? How the fuck did you find it?
How did
That's
you-
amazing.
No, it's because they get notifications on Periscope. So they follow you.
Wait, so they have notifications? No, we were never on it before.
As soon as you sign in, they know. And I
Periscope
figured this out.
heard us talking.
I figured this out. No, here I figured this out because when I signed in through my Twitter, it said I was already following people, and it just I guess took from my Twitter followers. And they were like, oh, that
that's
person's
weird.
on
No, presumptuous.
Periscope.
Periscope.
It was
Well,
totally
yeah,
it was bullshit.
Wait,
it was
but,
real bullshit.
so you interrupted the story.
Yeah.
This tour was a fucking train wreck, right? It was supposed to be 55 dates. And all these huge artists are on it, and bands that sold out that venue 2 nights in a row earlier that year were part of this tour with all these, even more bands. No one showed up to the fucking tour. It essentially was, after they canceled so many dates, a tour of North American cheesecake factories. And I found one in Kansas, possibly, that would take alcoholic drinks.
It posted your Periscope through your Twitter.
Weird.
Wow.
But it was through a different Twitter.
So really, only seven?
No,
only
it was
7
Bros,
kids?
It was Bros the podcast
Bros.
that has 16 followers.
That's 16
Because it's not actually an account. Yeah, that was the first 3
Hey guys, you should follow us at Bros the podcast.
Yes, nice. But wait, to interrupt that story again, this cheesecake factory that I found on my tour, the best one I found, would take slice of cheesecake, alcoholic drinks, milk, and make alcoholic cheesecake beverages.
Yo.
It was so fucked up.
Yo.
I don't like.
I mean, I was so fucked up.
Yo.
And that was the day I saw Toy Story
Hey,
3.
I
That's
don't like
amazing.
that it's so far away. I can't
Can
read
we-
anything that's happening on the chat room.
But can we talk about... None of us are Mark. Why are you... Who's
What?
Hi, Mark. What's happening here?
Is Mark in the chat room?
Is Mark behind us?
No.
I was thinking about it the
Hi,
other day.
Mark.
Like somebody said that they had their mouth wired shut at one point, and I was thinking about all of the delicious things I would make in a blender.
God.
I was like, like remember I used to make ice cream sandwiches on Eggo waffles.
Sure.
Blend that shit up
Yeah.
in a second.
And that's
Get
where-
those thick straws and just.
That's where we came up with our classic tagline.
Yeah.
I'm firsties because I'm thirsties.
Yeah, that's right.
When you're making a group of mixed drinks for people, somebody can call firsties because I'm thirsties, and they receive the first drink.
That's pretty good.
It's like
That's just-
it's
That's
like
just the rules.
it's like shotgun for alcohol.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Firsties because I'm thirsties. I wanted it first. Somebody else called it.
I like competitive drinking.
That's the
You
thing.
know?
That's the thing.
By the way, I love Nina sent Andrew Sclafani from This Good Robot was playing the Scott Stapp drinking game the other day, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful." They sent me video. Of it.
Yeah, I got
was
that
very
too.
excited about
Wait,
it.
so Corey apparently plays the Scott Stapp drinking game every day on his stream, and what I'm saying is, I know for a fact Corey is not an alcoholic. I know that.
He's gonna
Corey's
be
a
one.
functioning member of society. If he plays this game more than one time a week, you're an alcoholic. And not even because you're dependent on it. It's because you're doing this to yourself, and that is going to ruin you. We need to really try to keep up with that.
This podcast stream is actually us trying to mirror Marvel vs. DC
This is it.
with Corey.
This person figured it out.
Shoddy Marvel. If we're talking movie franchise.
Hey,
Shoddy
I
Marvel.
saw Superman vs. Batman.
You
Batman
did?
vs. Superman.
I didn't see it yet.
I saw it.
How was it?
Dick.
Want to know why I saw it?
What?
Because I was on vacation in South Carolina,
Mhm.
seeing our new niece, and my brother-in-law Nick goes to see action movies.
Yeah, hell
And I was able to convince everyone that Nick needed to go see Batman vs. Superman that day.
yeah.
So we went and I saw it, and hey, Ben Affleck was awesome.
yeah.
Ben
What can I
Affleck. Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I didn't think he was going to be the problem with the movie.
Do people like Superman? I know people do. My question is compared to other
According to Max Landis, you don't give a fuck about Superman. I don't give a fuck about Superman.
The
You
thing
know?
is, it's like
No, I like
the
Superman.
only thing that can stop this guy, everyone knows about. So it's like,
Well, no, that's only in sometimes not every. I don't know.
unless you're Ben Affleck,
If it's the
and you do that
beginning
thing
of
you
a
do.
story, if it's the beginning of a Superman
Not
story,
Ben Affleck, not Batman.
nobody knows off the bat that Kryptonite can hurt him if he just showed up as Superman.
Does Robin? We'll talk about this later.
Can we go back to Batman
Yeah.
really quick and Ben Affleck?
Mhm. You were the bomb and Phantom, yo.
He was the bomb in Phantom. But I feel like he'd be a great Bruce Wayne for sure.
He was awesome.
The commercial he did for that airline,
Mhm.
where he's Bruce Wayne in the commercial. Did you see this? It was on Real TV. He did one for Capital One Bank, where he's Bruce Wayne talking about how he only trusts Capital One Bank. He was so perfectly
He's really good.
closet narcissist. He came off that way, so great. And I feel like he's probably good enough to see the movie.
I don't like the new Alfred.
Who's the new Alfred?
Nah, it's not the guy.
I'm aware. But did
It's not.
did he
Some
do the
angry
Batman
dude.
voice?
So they explain why the Batman voice happens.
Well,
the Batman voice.
It
It's a voice.
because he's famous.
Yeah, well, they
It's gotta
have
disguise
a
voice.
voice scrambler.
Oh, because they went the route of
Spoilers!
Arrow. They went the route of Arrow. Well, no, because
Kansas, we need another patent pending prom, please and thank you. Ragasa versus Superman. You choose your topic.
I thought that it was. I thought Christian Bale was a fantastic Bruce Wayne.
He was the best.
And he
because
was
he's
also-
American Psycho.
He was
And
also
because
a
he
good
was in
Bruce
Newsies.
Wayne.
And he was great in Newsies.
No, but he was a good Bruce Wayne.
If you're the one person who understands that joke, I want you to comment about it. Because I
What,
fucking
Newsies?
nailed that.
News is fantastic.
Yeah, the three of us understand that. Thank you.
No, but he was a good Bruce Wayne and a good Bruce Wayne, and he was a good Batman. I don't know why,
he was the best
Batman voice, but I didn't really like.
Let's talk about anything else because I'm bored.
Any Batman voice.
Brought it up.
No,
I
I demand we finish this.
We haven't interrupted this yet. Let's get out of this.
And no, okay. How about this? Did you guys see the Will Arnett Lego Batman trailers?
Awesome.
Because those were fantastic,
Those look
and he's doing the Batman.
Finish your
voice.
point. You seem defeated.
No, fuck me. No. I'm gonna sit over here and take my fucking defeat. Bullshit.
I'm drinking a whole glass of beer.
I'm going on my phone. You guys talk.
Well, what's going on in this chat room?
See, people want us to play the Creed drinking game. Here's the deal.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Here's the deal. When we get back from this tour, how about this? I'm gonna do it right now. Put it on the books.
What are you doing?
I need my phone.
No.
Have you seen my phone?
What's happening right
I'm leaving.
now?
I'm out. I'm out.
Let's just pretend to be frozen while we wait.
It's still a podcast. We gotta talk about something.
Okay, wait. Here's the deal.
Oh,
Here's the
shit. He's back.
Here's the deal. We're gonna schedule a Creed drinking game podcast right now. Corey wants to play on his stream. He can. He can join us somehow through that. So we get back on the Tuesday, Wednesday. How about this? On the 20th. Nope. On the 21st.
I'm only reading chat room stuff and not.
Thursday, the 21st of April, 2016, at nighttime. We're playing the Creed drinking game on this podcast live.
Okay.
When is this? I wasn't listening.
Oh, I believe it's the Danger Zone.
I was over here fucking myself. Sorry.
When do you guys? Wait. When do you guys? get
Wednesday
back
the
from
21st, day after 420. Tight.
Oh, okay. That was tight.
Hey, does that joke make more sense to you now that you get the visual? That doesn't matter. April 21st, that night, live on this podcast, we're playing the Creed drinking game.
I'm ready.
I will be out on the floor, passed out, guaranteed 3.5 minutes into the game.
What day do you guys get back?
20th.
Okay.
420, bro.
Dude,
Dude, you're gonna be high in the sky, bro.
There's no way that episode is happening.
No.
That's happening.
It's just not happening.
Clarice thinks this can only end well. Will the plans actually work? Well, I don't know, Class X5. You have to tune in to see.
Do you guys want to do some listener questions? You guys want to see what's going on in that chat room?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, guys, do you have any questions? It seems like the Creed drinking game is a huge part of Corey's stream because that's all these people are talking about.
That's
Really?
amazing.
Yeah, I know he was doing it.
How many people are watching right now? Oh, hey. Cool. I can see now.
How many?
We're
16 million?
16
That's
million
insane.
people.
That's like the whole internet.
I can't believe it's that low.
We're not worth watching. I need to sit up straight.
Uh-huh. Let's talk to Corey right now. Are you ready?
What, are you FaceTiming Corey?
FaceTime Corey. Stream the stream.
It's good audio.
Let's try and bridge the gap, bro. Things have gotten weird between us.
He's not going to answer, is he?
No, he'll answer.
It's going to be so weird.
And these people are going to fucking talk to him about it.
I don't think he's going to answer.
Hey, Corey, I have a question.
Wait, we didn't do anything about his...
Have you ever streamed inside of a stream before, bro?
Yo, I'm like going to the camera. Stream session, dude.
Yo, bro, stream sesh, bro. We've united streams. There's got to be a joke there somewhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't cross your streams.
There he is.
Don't cross the streams. Joe, how
Okay.
did you miss that one?
Oh, I knew it. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
We decided this is my new travel shirt.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
it's good.
I thought you always wear that when you're traveling with me.
Everybody in the Air Force could be like, yo, homeboy's going on vacation. He's having a good time. That's how it works.
Corey, how often do you play the Creed drinking game on your stream?
We've done...
Stream a little stream of me. Somebody just commented.
People have been...
You've done it twice, you said?
No, not tonight.
No, in your life. Like, do you do it every show?
No, we have incredible donations coming through, so later on we're going to go ahead.
I understand. So we're idiots again because Corey waits until there's donations before he plays the Creed drinking game. And we're going to do it for free!
Oh.
Classic.
More than my viewers, dude.
No, we're
It's
not.
It's
No,
totally like us
Corey,
to be underprepared.
No, dude, look. It's stream the stream, bro.
Corey's upset.
You're
'cause
totally
we're streaming
integrated.
yours.
Alright, but seriously, call me later and we'll stream more. Good
Alright,
day.
see you later.
Thanks for you guys right now.
What'd you say?
Chat is getting hyped for you guys right now.
Yo, dude! Wait, that's their stream.
Yo, dude! Oh, yeah.
They look so confused.
You know what sucks about our
we got it.
green
This ends.
screen?
This ends.
See
now.
you later. You know what sucked about that?
What?
Is we weren't prepared for his green screen.
Right. We need
Yeah.
our own green screen. We're learning a lot of stuff right now.
Right now, this is a green screen. We put Joe's office backdrop. We're
Hey,
actually,
see,
as you can see.
So some kid commented on. I posted a video recently, and some kid posted, "Clean your fucking room," and
He's right.
I posted another video a couple weeks later, and the same kid wrote, "Thank you for cleaning your room."
Wow.
If you're watching right now, you're welcome, buddy.
That's
Just
amazing.
gonna,
I did it for him.
just gonna duck into some of Joe's stuff over here.
Don't no.
Just a couple things.
Right, what'd you do this week?
I installed a bathroom in somebody's house. That's what I did this week. It sucks. But I'm seeing Weezer tonight in a tiny room in Brooklyn.
It's awesome.
It's gonna be so good.
I was gonna go see Weezer tonight, and then I want to stay home and see Dana and Everly before I leave instead.
How many copies of
Not
Larry
Not
Bird?
bad. Dana actually said twice yesterday and
You
twice
want to
today.
see your daughter before you're gone for almost a month.
Dana said today, "You should still go. You should just go. You should just go." I was like, "Dana, I'm not going."
Joe, how many copies of
So let's tell a little story. So for years and years and years, I've been giving all of my family members copies of the movie Hitch. I'm looking because there's like 4 copies of it up there. Every year for Christmas, what do I give you?
Hitch.
At least 1 copy. Everyone. I've spent way too much money on it.
Hey, this
So in
is what I
retaliation, Michael started giving me copies of When the Game Was Ours, Larry Bird and Irving Johnson's Magical Tale. I think I had 12 copies of it. And one time, he tried to make it look like I wasn't getting a copy of this book, so he wrapped it in a guitar case. I thought I was getting a brand new guitar, because it actually felt like a guitar. Robert put fucking weights in it, so it felt like a guitar, and I opened it and it was this. And then one time, they smushed this into an Apple TV box,
Which
and I was so
unbelievable.
excited because I thought I was getting an Apple
Look how
TV.
that thing flattened out.
Turns out it was just a fucking...
How did you?
I flattened it out because I actually put
It's
these.
amazing.
I wanted to flatten it out
It's really good.
because I want to have these on display at all
The
times.
best part
I want people to know if they're coming to my house, they can all get a copy.
What about the time I sent you the audiobook file?
They're strong.
That is
In the mail on a CD.
Thank
Nice.
you.
What? You installed a bathroom this week? That's the deal.
Yeah, it sucked.
Are you ready to go on tour?
I didn't realize that
It's like tomorrow.
I didn't realize that it was happening, and I told somebody, and they were like, "Seriously? Like you're just leaving in a couple days? You didn't even fucking know? How? Like what do you do
Your
with
boss?
yourself?" No. Oh, but him. I've been reminding him week after week, which is
Yeah.
weird because then I didn't
Right.
remember. And the other day he goes, "Oh, good call, because I totally forgot. You've
Nice.
told me like 4 times, and I just don't."
Well, at least you
care."
remember you told
He
me.
was like, "But I just don't
I
care."
just don't give a shit about you. Quite frankly, my life's going to be the same, if not better. But let me ask you on camera. Are you ready to work a little bit? Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the last time I was one of the only people doing it, so I'm assuming this time it's gonna be the same.
This is it. You heard it here, folks. Wait, let's see what these people say. Robert, someone called you a savage.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Did I say something I wasn't aware of?
Somebody said Joe has like 2 Facebook friends. All right, well, they're very nice to me, so deal with it.
Is that true?
How do I not know Weezer's and why? I think it's a secret show. Is that a lost poster? It's not a lost poster. It's a complete box set thing.
That's true.
Yeah, it's probably a poster
It's
too.
also the OC box set, season
Nice. One of you guys say, Rosie, I know you're naked as she's in the bath listening to this. It'll be so funny and freak her out.
1. Guess you had to be there.
Guess you had to be there. Nice. Baby Metal. Yes, Baby Metal's fucking awesome. Are we talking about this now? Let's do that.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, hey, so I won't be playing with Patent Pending this time. I'll be selling merchandise, so I'll get to hang out. But hopefully at some point, if there's an acoustic guitar somewhere, I can play Wonderwall for you guys, you know? That'd be fun.
I think that'd be really fun. Oh, last Pet and Painting show we played, Rob played Wonderwall in its entirety. Strong.
That was funny.
People got what they paid for. So you did that this week, and you're ready for tour.
Yeah, I'm
No
ready.
interruptions.
I'm ready.
What did you do for?
I'm asking you.
No, I don't. Cause I'm not. I don't know what I did this week.
This week I went to South Carolina and chilled with my new niece. She's like this big. It was fun.
It's a new human.
I had some Mexican food. Had some great barbecue food. I started listening to The Promise Ring again.
They're great.
I love The Promise Ring.
Unbelievable. What's the name of the record with?
Very Emergency.
No, it's not Very Emergency.
No.
That's
I
Very
assumed.
Emergency. It's the one with the diner on the cover.
I don't know.
Look at The Promise Ring. Great songs. And I was listening to The Promise Ring, and then I watched Daredevil, some episodes, guys?
Oh, I
Yeah,
watched
season
Daredevil,
2.
all of Daredevil season 2. I finished
I
it
didn't
after last week's
I
podcast.
have also finished.
I really like it in the middle of episode 3.
Okay.
Foggy's much better at acting this year, which is exciting.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah, it's cool. It's Fulton Reed.
Okay.
It's one of my
Just
favorite
making sure.
Mighty Ducks.
Just making sure.
Well, that's why I was very nervous about his acting in the first
Alright.
season. I'm very excited about it. I'm elated. And I like the guy from Walking Dead is in it. I think he's great.
Yeah, he's really good.
So that is something that I did. Oh, and the OJ show has been so good.
Oh, yeah.
So there's an episode. I mean, guys, the OJ, it happened in real life. But what I've never thought about is the jurors. The jurors.
Oh, I'm
episode-
sorry. Is somebody? I'm going to interrupt you first because I want to keep things, continuity going here. Somebody asked about the Flash this week. Boom,
Oh,
Nerd
good.
Town.
Good, let's talk about
So
the
good,
Flash.
dude.
Suck a dick.
No,
I
no,
was
finish
told-
what you're saying. Finish what you're saying.
No, that'll be great that we can interrupt him with it. I was told not to talk
Somebody just asked.
about
Somebody just asked what I thought of Buster. I
Hey,
think great
brother.
things about him. I think he's the best.
Wait, what did they ask about the Flash?
They asked if
we
you saw
watched
it.
this week. Yes.
No, I did. I saw the Supergirl crossover, but I didn't see the Flash yet. So
Yeah.
I had an opportunity, and I didn't get to.
Hold on, Kevin Skivington, who's one of my favorite fans of all time. He's always the best.
Mm.
He's just the best. First time listener, long time questioner. What is your guys' most embarrassing screen name? Also, age, sex, location.
Lobster Boy 4.
I've only had 2 screen names in my entire life. I made Zamboni487 at AOL.com, which you can still message to this day.
You just signed on.
When I was in like 3rd grade. Before that, it was Ugly Cow 994. The reason this is funny is because, as you know, our mom still pays for AOL. But at the time, AOL was brand new, or at least I was a fucking idiot. I was in 3rd grade. And someone with like a regular screen name, like Batman Freak 02, would message you and be like, hey, this is AOL. We need your password to save your account or else it's going to get hacked. So I gave them my fucking password because I'm a little kid.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Do you guys remember this at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is I give them my password a couple days later because internet security is not what it is. Still probably pretty bad over at AOL. I don't know what they're doing to stop it.
No.
But what happens is they hack in, they get our credit card information, and I think because AOL was linked to purchasing stuff, they bought a bunch of fucking porn toys,
Wow.
and our power went out.
Are you sure that wasn't you?
I'm positive. I was in 3rd grade.
Sure was it?
Our power went out because our parents, they were just like, everything's on automatic bill paying. And this person drained the account. So that happened in real life.
Wow.
We were there for that.
Yeah.
That was the story he told.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I didn't buy the sex toys at 3rd grade? You fucking perv. What's your worst screen name?
Lobster Boy 4. And I would get the same kind of messages
Why was it Lobster Boy 4?
because our last name means lobster in Italian.
If you go to an
I
expensive
was
Italian
really
restaurant,
little.
order us!
I was really little, and I knew that about myself.
People think that Supergirl crossover was terrible. Do you agree?
It was pretty terrible.
Was it bad?
I mean, some of it was fun, but you know what it was? Seeing Barry Allen deliver even really bad dialogue.
Oh,
you got to
different
see,
writers.
You got to see
I saw some of the
exactly.
dialogue was pretty bad.
You got to see exactly how bad.
Oh,
that
so
show
Flash
really
was on
is.
Superman, not Superman.
But
was
hey,
on
it was a really big deal that the Flash
Yeah,
from
because
the other
CW to
network,
NBC.
and they made CW jokes, and it was fun.
I like CW jokes. You know, I like
CW
it.
jokes are great.
I thought a lot of good CW jokes.
Yeah.
Somebody asked. All right, so wait, the thing about OJ, they talk about the rural juror. You were a juror for how long?
It was a whole month.
So for a whole month, you had to go every single day and be with these people
Yeah.
and blah blah. Now you were on a case that was just
No,
about
no, no.
whatever.
I was on a grand jury, so we were indicting people.
Bro, that's tight.
So every day was like 7 or 8 cases.
Oh, so you heard new stuff every day.
every day, and it was, do we have enough to at least bring this to trial?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference. So I want you to think about this. These people did one trial.
Mhm.
It was the biggest trial, most publicized thing in the world. They weren't allowed to watch fucking TV
Yeah,
for
like
8 months.
prisoners.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was
They
fucking
were
crazy.
treated like prisoners. Watching that show though, you find yourself Googling a lot.
Fuck
and
you, Emma Turner.
being unbelievably amazed when everything is true.
It's fucking crazy.
It's fucked up.
Wait, so let's get in here real quick.
Why? What did Emma
She
Turner
said,
say?
bring Kenny instead of me.
That's fucking amazing. She's a fucking clown.
She's very funny.
She's always pretty good.
Very, very funny.
All right, so let's get back here. So it says we have a real patent pending tour in the U.S. We barely have that anymore, and I want to wait all year for Chris Mosh. Listen, yeah, we can have a patent pending tour in America. That's it. If you call your local radio station and request the song 6 Feet, that would really help us. Because touring in the United States is much, much harder than it is in England right now for us. So, we need more support. And same thing for This Good Robot. Just support the bands and we can make everything happen way more often. I'm selling my guitar for 50p, no strings attached. That guy is fucking awesome.
I love that.
Hey, Corey fam, I'll speak to you on his stream. My phone's dying, and Joe can't wait to see you in Mank. VIP. Later, Emily. Gentlemen, someone
Are
good.
you gonna read every single thing out loud right
Well, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
No, I can't. So go
Alright.
for it.
Do you remember kicking me in the head? I don't remember that, but I'm sorry about it. Lobster Brothers. There was a good question.
I'm very excited for Kevin Smith's episode of The Flash. It's gonna be
Oh,
awesome.
me too. I'm so excited.
He's doing an episode?
Yeah.
I'll watch
He's
that shit.
directing, and they confirmed that Jason Mewes is in the episode.
That's rad. Merch will be 20 pounds a shirt. And, we're doing a flashback. We're doing something cool.
What?
We're doing I'm Not Alone, Attack of the Awesome reprint. And it's like a dual CD, so the artwork versus each other.
Oh,
Do I
that's
get
cool.
paid for Attack of the Awesome? Reprint?
Yeah, you're getting a lot of royalties on that. You get a lot of royalties on that. My favorite place to play.
I know.
Hmm.
What did she say? What did he say? What?
Rob deserves to go. Hi, Emma's mom. What else you guys gonna talk about?
Stop.
What'd you do this week?
I worked on a pitch for a comic book that I'm writing with Sean Simon,
I saw him do it.
which is pretty cool.
I watched it happen.
Yeah. And
It's a rad concept.
that's what I spent most of the week doing.
Why don't we tell people the whole story, the whole twist?
Let's talk about the twist.
How the
Do I
comic
put
book
the
story?
twist in the pitch? Do I put the twist in the pitch? No, no, but I'm learning about like actually like writing pitches and stuff like that, and it's weird. It's a weird process, and it's strange that this stuff gets made based on what you give them.
Isn't it?
It's kind of.
Did you ever watch
It's so
6 Days to Air? The South Park thing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And they talk about the pit.
Peter is amazing.
He's unbelievable.
So cool.
Robin from Howard Stern has a huge creepy crush on Bill Hader, and she lives in the same building as him.
Nice.
And every once in a while, she'll give updates like, "Oh, my battery died and Bill jumped it," type of thing.
That's hilarious.
And she like stalks him out like a creeper.
That's
So-
awesome.
And he was on the show a couple times, but the first time he was on, Robin was just giggling every time he spoke
I love
Yeah,
that
because
so
she
much.
fucking loves him so much.
She's-
I listened to
so
that interview.
great.
He is so great, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, unbelievable.
Sure.
Discuss.
Glad we had a chance at Meatballs too.
Cloudy with a Chance of
I don't
Meatballs
know.
was a
I
lot
didn't-
of puns. Did you
I
watch
didn't
it?
see the second one. Yeah, I've seen the first one.
Mr. T's in it.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Ooh, Star Wars.
I'm here to
comes out
hang.
DVD on Friday.
I'm just trying to let you guys finish your sentences over here.
It's weird.
Isn't it shittier when we do that?
That's a weird thing to do.
No, it's better because it's.
That's a weird thing to
Robert, do you like Brand New or something?
I don't even. I don't even feel like yes ending right now.
Wait, everybody's talking about The Flash. That's all anybody's talking about.
No,
Hmm.
no.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Weird. It's weird
What?
how that works.
Denim. That's funny. I like this thing, and once we get good at this, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right now, it's kind of difficult because you don't know. Like, if we were in a regular podcast, we would just be talking over each other.
Yeah.
But now we know that people are watching us talk over each
Did
other.
you stop recording?
I stopped recording because it's got to be terrible,
Is it?
terrible audio. Yeah.
I would hit record again because what's the difference?
Mm.
Ugh,
The worst that happens is it's terrible.
Mm.
it's true.
Robert doesn't want to waste all those
I don't want to waste all that tape.
all that tape that we're doing reel to reel over
We
here.
do reel to reel over here.
You gotta hit record though. Reel to reel.
And now you're
Yeah,
recording
yeah.
over
Nice.
what was there.
Oh, perfect.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
It's okay.
There will
Damn,
be no-
Robert, back at it again with
There
the
will be
back
no
of the man.
episode 6. Are we going to try to podcast while you're away? Or is that not a
We
thing?
should figure it out. The problem is, do any of you British people understand the internet? I mean, like, is there somewhere where it's good? That's a real question for British people. Because the internet is fucking terrible there, and it's difficult to download a TV show, let alone podcast in time with you over.
Well, if you guys want a podcast, and I can send stuff if you want. It'll be really boring.
I
Flash
say we
updates.
podcast, and then you do commentary.
My Flash podcast. So
No,
really,
God. Fuck.
if anybody would like to record a podcast with me every week for the next 3 weeks,
I hate Robert when he's not talking.
yeah,
Why?
Because you creep me out.
it's like me eating a bowl of cereal.
It is like you eating a bowl of cereal. Except not nearly as terrifying.
Oh, did you guys see that Thursday is getting back together and playing a show or something? Is that a thing?
About the podcast while we're gone. Let's actually pick a topic for like 10 full seconds. I think we should try and do live after doors at these shows. Like, am I the dick that I want to put out a good thing that's worth watching and listening to?
I got scolded.
Guys, I'm fighting for you here. Jesus.
I got scolded.
But I think we should try and do Joe and I and like somebody from one of the other bands that's
Well,
playing.
actually,
the show.
problem solved. Callan Della Rocca volunteers as tribute, Michael.
Fantastic. We did it.
You gotta eat cereal and be creepy about it.
Oh, and we're only going to talk about the Flash, guys. Whoever is doing it with me.
How does an entire country know? Like, how does an entire country know that their internet is bad and accept it? Like, what did we do? That
It's
point?
like our mother.
I would quit what I do for a living, and I would become an internet person to try and solve this problem.
Yeah.
That's what you're.
If I was in England for more than 3 weeks at a time, that's what I'd fucking do.
Joe, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an internet. What do you want to be?
An internet person.
I want to be an internet person.
Are you guys caught up on Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
No, you know what? I really like watching that show in I like binging it. So I watched the first 2 episodes to be like, yeah, still got it. And now I have the rest of the season to just sit there and watch. So maybe I'll watch that on the flight.
There was a 2-parter called "The Gang Goes to Hell."
That's fucking awesome.
amazing.
I have a topic that we can stay on for a minute here.
Cool.
That I tried to start earlier, and I don't know what happened. Refer to the tape.
Okay.
Here's the deal. I would like to. We're leaving for tour in a couple days.
Yeah.
That's how this happened. I said we're leaving for tour. Like, you were leaving for tour, and then it ended.
Yeah.
I need television shows to watch while we're gone.
Okay.
This would be the 7th tour in a row in England where I just watched Friends,
Right.
which is fun.
Can I help you?
I understand. You downloaded My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend,
Which is the best show on television.
so I'm gonna watch it.
By the
I
way,
just gotta last
guys,
me a night.
My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, best show on television.
There he is.
Unbelievable.
There he is.
Rachel Bloom, unbelievable. She's a genius.
She won the
I'm so happy for her.
Emmy.
Apparently, she was an internet sensation who somebody came and was like, "Hey, we should develop a TV show together," and
But
that's
do
how it
people
happened.
use the internet?
Also, speaking of musicals,
Nope.
you know, you guys always ask what we're listening to, and I always say podcasts and audiobooks.
I'm going to watch The Wire
Nice.
when we go over there because
Hey,
I haven't
Wire's-
watched The Wire
Wire's
You
yet.
heavy
should
as
watch
shit.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
I'm gonna watch Crazy
But
Ex-Girlfriend.
hey, something you should check out while you're over there.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something to listen to or something,
Yeah.
Hamilton the musical, unfucking believable.
I love how you found this yesterday.
I found
The
out
whole
about it
world knows
yesterday.
about
I had no fucking idea.
It's sold
It
out
was
from
so
now.
good.
It's sold out from like now until 2030.
It's
like,
so
everyone knows it.
good.
They
I
want-
had no idea.
They already won awards.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Last week when I said something, one of the nerdy things that I said that was wrong was that that there was a Punisher comic called Warzone that Garth Ennis had anything to do with. It was actually Greg Rucka or Chuck Dixon. Greg Rucka told me about Hamilton.
Oh, that's fun.
There you
See, you
go.
tied it together. I was like, where the fuck is he
Nice.
going with this?
It was so weird.
You're gonna watch The Wire for real?
Yeah, it might be tough for me to watch something super heavy the whole time I'm there,
It
but
is
I'm
fucking-
starting that.
It is dense.
I'm also halfway through the first season, more than halfway now, because it's only 7 episodes of Breaking Bad. I can't wait to get the
You've
first season
never
out of
done
my
Breaking
fucking face.
Bad.
you and
Never
Anthony Mangoya.
Because it's the worst
Asshole.
first season of anything.
No,
Like,
it's not.
It's not. It's not. A lot of really cool
It's
shit
slow.
happens, but it's really
But
slow.
dude, that show it's so fucking good that it's not even worth talking about. Just watch it.
Yeah.
But yes, you should watch that. And then The Wire, though, the
Mhm.
main guy for most of it has a huge fucking head.
Oh,
Perfect.
just like
It
you.
is fucking gigantic.
Perfect.
He's on a show called The Affair right now.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to kiss the girl that he's having the affair with, it looks like he's about to. What does envelop mean?
Are you able to
It
watch
looks like
The
he's about
Affair?
to eat him.
I was told very specifically not to watch The Affair.
The thing about The Affair is,
They're like, don't watch it with your significant other.
oh no, watch
Don't
it.
watch.
As long as
You're
you're
gonna
like,
cause a lot of fights.
no, as long as you're good with your significant other, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe
As
I'll-
long as you're not having an
I hear
affair,
it's
I think
fantastic. I hear it's
fantastic.
amazing. Like it's
The way the show works is you see his side of the story, and then you see the same exact scenes her side of the story.
That's cool.
So in her side,
Wait,
in his side of the story, he's an awesome guy, and she's always dressed like a whore.
Yeah.
In her side of the story, she's dressed normally, and he is the biggest dick of all time. And it goes to other characters, and the way the story is told is so fucking cool.
That
But
is
it is
cool.
weird as
It'd
shit.
be like a show about you and me having flashbacks. Like you're always
Yeah.
dressed like a whore.
Oh. There he is!
Oh.
Watch The Flesh. Yeah, I think they mean The Flash. Very short. 9 hours total if I remember. Oh, I think they mean The Flesh. It's quality
Oh,
British
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, no, it's flesh.
I mean, I have new shows to get into. Lost for the 7th time. Nice.
You guys should do Todd Margaret. You should do Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. You should do Surface.
You're talking about
The
Surface. all the
Surface
time.
is the weirdest show that ever happened. I can't believe it ever made it to television, but it's about giant sea monsters, and it's so fun if you can get past the cheesiness of it.
I don't know if I can. Somebody named Andrew Nah just said to watch Sense8. I did watch Sense8. when I was very sick earlier this year. It was cool.
Nerd thing. Did J. Michael Straczynski have anything to do with that?
No, it's the brothers. What are the brothers
Yeah,
in the
but,
Matrix? What
but
are they
is
called?
it the Wachowski brothers?
Wait,
and-
ooh, important.
They're both
Stay on the
transgender.
Wachowski. It's the Wachowski sister now.
Yeah, they're both
It's
transgender.
because it went from the Wachowski brothers to Wachowski siblings to the Wachowski sisters.
All right.
It's both transgender.
Is it them and J. Michael Straczynski?
I truly don't know, but it was pretty cool show.
5, nerds. Anybody?
Black Mirror.
Nerds?
That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, Black Mirror, dude.
Black
What's
Mirror
wrong with
is
you?
I
awesome.
should do that.
Black Mirror's the best.
And we're gonna be in British. Isn't that a British show?
Yeah.
I watched the first episode. It freaked me the fuck out.
I gotta watch the second
pig episode?
The second season.
You watched the pig episode?
Luigi. Yeah, I watched Pig episodes. Fucked up. Parks and Rec's one of my favorite shows. I can't bring myself to end it because I have like the whole last season left, but I can't fucking let it die.
I want to look up to see if it is.
Scrubs,
Michael Straczynski.
done, on it. John Ortiz, the patent pending sex tape, but the only person who has it. Sherlock is bad. That is so messed up. Somebody was just like, I love Sherlock, and it means a lot to me.
Sherlock.
Like, they just said Sherlock is great, or whatever. Watch Sherlock. Like, it clearly means a lot to me. And then someone wrote, Sherlock is bad. That's so messed up. What other show? Someone write Burn Notice?
They did Burn Notice.
Hey, fun fact. In the first 2 seasons of Burn Notice, I guess there's a house that they go to a lot. They don't use that house anymore. I have the oven from that house.
That's weird.
My friend Brian redid the house after that show ended. They never used the fucking oven. It was never turned on. They were like, get rid of this. Because it was rich people from the Hamptons.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, guess whose house it was? This is the coolest thing about me, and I never tell anybody about it.
What?
Alright, so Burn Notice filmed in the Hamptons in this house. That house was owned by, who were the guys who write Ninja Turtles? Who wrote?
Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman.
Either Eastman or Laird, one of those two, I think it's Eastman though, has a house in the Hamptons that he never goes to. He rents it out to Hollywood. That's whose fucking oven I have.
Hollywood's oven.
So Eastman...
You
wait,
have Hollywood's oven?
You have Kevin
Hollywood's
Eastman
oven.
and Hollywood's oven.
Hollywood's oven. Kevin Eastman. He got this oven, never used it, rented out the house, redid the house after Burn Notice was over, gave away the oven, now I have it. I have Kevin Eastman's oven. I'm a Ninja Turtle. Whoa! I saw that episode of Ninja Turtles where they cross over on the
Oh,
plane.
yeah. You know what's amazing about that? It was just Turtles Forever.
Yeah. Well,
It was the same thing. It was fun though.
if you're gonna, all right, Breaking Bad, I imagine when you get to the second season, you're gonna spend the whole tour doing that. We're not gonna see you the whole tour, which is fine.
Yeah.
I support it.
Yeah.
But what else would you watch? Are there any comedies you want to say?
You know what I didn't watch because I'm an idiot.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Because I think this is one of the shows that I wanted to I didn't want to end.
Yeah.
Like you're always saying about things is Parks and Rec. Didn't watch the last season.
Weird.
Heard it
Just the
really.
last season.
Heard it was really disappointing. Just the
Just
last
from our
season.
sister, because our sister hates
No, no,
everything.
from a
it
lot
wasn't
of people.
disappointing at all.
From a
Dude,
lot of people.
I
It
watched
was-
the first episode of that show.
Wait,
There's a Hitch joke.
No. It's a Hitch 2 joke.
There's a
amazing.
Hitch 2
That's
joke.
unbelievable.
Now, if you're telling me that season, crafted so carefully on top of a Hitch 2 joke,
Yeah.
is going to be good, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hear that Hollywood is going out of their way to make sure that all of those things actually happen.
You know what's actually happening?
Hmm.
Men in Black,
Yep. With 21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street crossover.
Yeah.
Which
Which-
is such a good thing.
It's a great
Fucking
idea.
insane.
Good idea.
Um,
I was so bummed when they said it wasn't going to happen because of the leak.
because
That
of the
was
leak?
the thing.
No, that'd be sad. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt's awesome, and the second season comes out while we're over there, hopefully.
Oh, really?
Is
Yeah.
it awesome? I only did like the
It's
first
fucking
episode,
rad.
I think.
It's so good.
You know what else happens while we're over there?
What?
The New York primary.
Right?
And I'm writing it about for Bernie Sanders.
I'm just going to say it out
While
loud.
I'm not there.
We're all voting for Trump, right? Fuck. Oh, my God. Hey,
Oh no.
listen.
Let's not even.
I'm not a political guy. If you're voting for Donald Trump, don't talk to me anymore. Is that fair?
That's fair.
What are they?
I've never drawn a line like that.
That's fair. Don't do it.
Are they just listing media?
Yeah, they're just having their
That's
own
happening.
thing.
Power,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, they're doing their own
There
thing.
is a Power Rangers.
We're strictly a background of this, which I'm fine with.
No, I love that.
The inmates are running the asylum right now. I guess the inmates were already running
What was
the
30,
asylum.
30 Rock-esque?
Wait, what was 30 Rock-esque?
Big Bang Theory is bad.
Can someone say what 30 Rock-esque was, please? For me? And
I
yeah,
think there's
we're all
part-
feeling the
part
burn
two.
and we'll see how it goes. Anybody, how about this? Anybody but Donald Trump. Fair? Whatever you guys want to talk about past that, you talk about it. Me, I'm not going to get involved. I think Tom Hanks should do it. I don't know if he's available.
I want to hang with Tom Hanks so bad.
Could you imagine Tom Hanks being the president of the United States? of
I
America?
want to hang with Tom Hanks.
Everything would be written
And,
well.
wait, here's the twist. I want to hang with Tom Hanks, and here's the twist: Tom Cruise. Those are the two guys I want. I want to like play golf with.
I didn't see it coming.
I feel like Tom
This-
Cruise is just always on.
Oh, Kimmy Schmidt is very 30 Rock-esque because of Tina Fey. She
Yes.
writes it. whoever said Breaking Bad is terrible, are you voting for Trump? Like, how is this working? I don't understand. Wait. Someone said R.I.P. to the world if Donald Trump wins. Like, we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to know. at all.
What else do you want to talk about? You.
I
It's
finished
just
a book
pointed
last
in a
week.
direction of us.
I read a book last week called You, and it was super creepy. It was about a guy stalking a girl, but it was from the stalker's point of view. So, like, as he's, like, hacking her phone and stuff and realizing that she's lying to him, it makes the reader, like, root for him, and it's just awful. It was a fun read, but it was just awful.
Somebody said I would rather have Tom DeLonge as president. Now, that's loaded and very funny if you take it from any angle, I think. Pretty good.
I don't think you want Tim Allen as your vice, bro. I'm just
What's the John Doerr show?
the what?
We'll figure it out later. I'm going to read all this later. Chet Hanks seems chill. I have to agree with that. What questions do you guys have for us
Yeah, do you guys want to do listener questions?
in the last minutes of this?
Let's do
Yeah.
listener questions.
Because Robert actually has to leave for a Weezer.
I'm like super anxious. I gotta go. I gotta catch Weezer.
All right. What do you say? Let's do 5 quick ones?
Joe for Prez. Thanks, guys.
I don't think that's going to work out for you guys either. Is super ADD.
That's
Nothing's
not a-
ever
Wait,
gonna get
somebody hit on somebody while wearing a Trump shirt.
That's amazing.
That's fucking awesome. Because hitting on somebody, like, sometimes you have to go up and, like, give it a shot. Like, if that's what you're going to try for this person. If you're just hitting on somebody, like, there's a difference between, like, trying to establish a relationship and, like, hitting on somebody.
Yeah.
If you're hitting on somebody
Yeah.
and wearing a Donald Trump shirt, you should
That's,
be arrested.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
All
What's the
right,
plan?
Levy, what does it say? I can't see it. Levy Proud?
Who used to win fights as kids? Michael would fight so much. And he's changed now. That's it. Remember he would just throw punches and our fighting Michael would just be us trying to stop Michael from throwing punches?
Well, Michael and I had a couple pretty intense fights
Did
when
we?
we were young.
Did you have any brawls like punching?
Yeah.
Did we?
Really?
I remember them. Well, we weren't big enough to punch well.
I never punched any of you in the face, I don't think.
You clocked me in the face once in a pool
On purpose?
on purpose because you were very upset that I was competing with you in something, like I was keeping up with you. And I said something that was like I was talking trash, like I pushed you over the edge.
I don't
on
remember this
purpose.
being true, but that's fucking awesome.
And you punched me in the face, and I literally was like, okay. And I got out of the pool and I walked in the house.
I'm really sorry I did that.
It's-
Do you
I
feel better
actually-
now?
I'm just starting to get over it. I'm just starting to get over it.
Oh, Gina wants us to watch Peep Show too. Maybe we should watch that.
What else we got? What other questions we got?
I would like to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Somebody asked what our favorite video games are.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is incredible.
I like whatever games Corey's playing. I like watching him play video games.
That's a good answer.
Nice.
I had to swear off video games because they ruined my life.
Would you rather a vagina on your forehead or a row of penises on your back like a stegosaurus?
Oh, that's
The
something we
penis
never
is-
addressed.
That we've never talked about.
No,
where
You gotta go penises because
Can
you
we
can wear a
ask
hat.
Joe?
I mean, you can wear not a hat. You can wear a shirt.
No, we've never asked you this question. But every time somebody used to come on this good podcast, we would ask this question. And I've asked big comic creators this question, and they've had to answer it with a straight face, and I love it.
Okay.
Guys, listener question. I'm going to ask you guys. And you guys can weigh in. This is so fun. Okay. In a world where everybody is born with a second penis, it is a normal thing. But the second penis is random. At birth, you don't know what you're going to get. It's somewhere, you know? But some of them are better than others depending on placement. If you got your ideal penis placement,
Right.
where's your second penis on your body? And I think Anthony Pending wanted a rat tail.
Anthony's was great. His was a
That's
rat tail.
fucking amazing. A penis rat tail. That's fucking awesome.
And just to give you a couple other examples, C.P. Wilson, the artist of Stuff of Legend, said that he wanted to put it in the middle of his back so that they would have to make special urinals just for him.
That's funny.
Like with mirrors.
Wait, so question: can you choose which one you pee out of?
I think they're both functional.
Well, if it's both functional and they fire at will.
Oh,
then
dude, you can't be
toilet in front of
rapid
you, toilet
firing.
behind you.
Yeah.
But okay, can you have it? I obviously for the joke, we're not gonna have it so you can flush your skin. Like you
No,
can't be
no,
like
no,
that.
it's a
That's
dick.
dick.
No,
dick.
it's a
It's
dick.
donger.
I know,
And-
but it's the type of thing that like somebody
Is it
might.
sometimes flaccid?
Yeah. But here's the thing though.
Mine,
Somebody-
wait,
that's so annoying.
mine was on the elbow so I could elbow drop that pussy.
No, but here's the thing though too. It's the type of thing. It's the type of thing that could be attractive. Wait, you have have to remember, it's normal. It's normal. So you're the worst. It's a normal thing in this world. So it's the type of thing that people might be like, "Oh my god, did you see where his second penis is? Like that thing is beautiful."
Like, I love my boyfriend and all, but if I had a guy who
I
had
would
a
like
dick
my
nose...
Guys,
Two
we're up to
answers.
73 watchers with the
Two
penis
answers.
question.
Two answers. One,
There's a
I'd
right
like my
answer, by the
penis to just be right next to the other one.
Next
That's
to
a
it?
shitty
No,
answer.
wait.
That's
Next
a shitty
to
answer.
it?
They're, like literally touching.
No.
Second.
Wait.
Second, I would like it right here.
Right
Just
in
right
the
there.
middle of your
People know I
chest.
mean business right away.
The
There's got to be some sort of weird turtleneck thing that'd be cool.
the correct answer is on the chin for functionality.
I don't think it is. That's right answer. Um,
Alright,
Did anybody
no,
else
keep,
answer?
go down.
Let's see if anybody else answered.
Yeah.
Did anybody weigh in on this? Where's your second penis go? I see
No, you
plans
went
for
so
an
far.
Australian tour.
No, keep going down.
grilled
keep
cheese
going
over
down.
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese for me, but they're
My
both
favorite Bright
amazing.
Eyes song is, what's the one I really love so much? Best Day of My Life. Love it.
Really? Wait,
I
I don't get to field the Bright Eyes question.
Go for
Really?
it. Be faster.
Oh man,
Oh, and I would choose the Stegosaurus dicks over the forehead penis.
that's a
I
good.
mean,
idea.
forehead vagina. Good cup and biting, yes. Go on.
Did wait, what was the Bright Eyes song? I guess can I say Fever Dreams as
Somebody-
a whole? What?
I think if Snazzy Eddie is who I think it is, that is awesome. Where my vagina is right now is what they said.
Perfect.
Or forehead to be a unicorn.
Wait, what?
Love that.
Who did we ask?
I really
We
like
asked-
Snazzy Eddie for the
We
record.
did ask somebody who was gay once, and they said "in my butt."
Whole podcast.
Oh, that was really
That
funny.
was-
That was
Okay.
really good.
Whole podcast should have started like this. This is something we learned. We need to start the podcast with an actual stem.
Your
Right.
mom starts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this something I've said?
Guys, Robert is the king of this is bad and no suggestions. Just so we're clear. This is brother stuff. We'll work
Bullshit.
through it. We'll work through it.
Bullshit.
Does anybody want to tell us where your second penis is? Oh, there they are. Middle
Behind
finger.
my first penis. Think of the mechanics of sex.
A lot of people.
It's kind of a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
Penis on the palm's pretty good. 'cause then you
Inside
can
my ass,
slap-
rubbing my
You can
prostate.
dick slap people.
I like the palm
That's
penis.
amazing.
Palm penis
I like
is
the
great.
palm penis just for jazz hands.
If you never have a first penis, if you never had a first penis in your chick, that's fine. Just where do you want to put it? It's up to you.
This could be interchangeable.
In
too.
my butt, my nose. What
like
though?
replacing your nose.
Left ankle, strong.
Left, like sticking, protruding outside. Out.
Palm of my hand's is really good.
I really like that. I'm here. You can start the podcast.
Hey, Jimmy Douglas, hey.
Hey, thank you, Jimmy Douglas, for your work on the 6 Feet music video. I really appreciate that. You did
Nick Carp's answer is good. The small of his back so we can back it up.
pretty good, Nick. Pretty good. In a world. I never knew Corey streamed. Now you know. Yes. First time, long time. Hey, Robert, what do you want Weezer to play tonight? I'm hoping Gratitude in full.
If they play anything off of Pinkerton, I'll be so excited.
I think they definitely will.
The Good Life.
Have you ever heard the Weezer interview with Howard Stern where they talk about Pinkerton?
No, but it's probably awesome.
So the interview's amazing because it's when they come back. It's for Hashpipe.
Mhm.
And they talk about Pinkerton bombing, and not bombing as bad as the band thought it bombed. Like, the band took it as the end of the earth. So they went on and did different things. And then Pinkerton became the cult classic it is.
Mhm.
So their label, or not their label, their booking agent called them and was like, you guys got to get back on the road. The offers are huge. They want to play Pinkerton. And then Rivers, his whole life changed again because he's really up and down, you know?
Yeah.
It's a really cool interview.
You gotta
Check it
scroll
out.
the other way.
Well,
to the
would you
new
rather
stuff.
have the ability to smell crime or be Dolph Lundgren?
Smell crime or be.
Be-
Oh my god.
That's
Well,
an
that's
episode of
isn't that
OSI.
directly from? It's
And
like-
I'd rather smell crime.
Yeah, I think I'd like.
I think if I could smell crime,
Listen
I'd
to
be really
questions,
down.
baby.
I'd be really down about how fucked up the world is.
Yeah, I guess
smelling
you're
it all
right.
the time.
I think that I have to know people who commit crimes regularly because I just know, like, we all know a bunch of people.
Because you're always smelling weird shit.
Yeah, I always smell weird shit. Some doesn't smell right about it. I always think. No, think about it. Everybody who's in this thing. Like, everybody knows a ton of people. Like, people who come to our show. Say a lot of people come on this tour in England. There's got to be one cold, hard criminal in there.
Probably, yeah.
And that sucks. But who is it and what do they do? I want to know.
Come to us and let us know.
Who won the most helmets and gloves matches? Probably Robert.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's a very good question.
I did pretty well, actually. I don't think I ever really lost.
Loving Riot Hearts Rebellion and Light is taking me to pieces so much right now. Thank you. That's fantastic news.
Thank
you.
you.
Kung Fury is amazing. Also, one of the dudes from Mint State covered a Pat Penny song this week. Check it out.
Nice.
We should scroll the other way.
Well,
to the
we
new
missed
stuff.
all these other stuff.
Yeah. No.
Somebody with like a dick on their tongue. Love it.
Oh, that is good. I don't think we've ever gotten the tongue dick.
What new songs we play in the UK? We're going to play some new songs. We're actually going to find out literally tomorrow which ones the band is ready to play. I'm ready for all of them. We'll see how it goes.
Pure Light. I celebrate his entire catalog.
What's your
I
favorite?
really
What
kinda
is
do.
your favorite Bright Eyes album though?
I mean, I think Fevers and Mirrors maybe, but like I like all of it. No, you know what? If Winter Ends, I don't know. I have no idea. Letting Off the Happiness, such a good record too.
They're also different mood-wise for me, but I think objectively speaking, if somebody was like, give me a Bright Eyes record that'll make me like Bright Eyes, I'd have to give them I'm Wide Awake It's Morning.
Really?
I think that's
Yeah.
what I like. That's the one that has.
That's the one
What
that's the
about
most
Lifted?
palatable. It's the most
It is most
palatable to
palatable.
another
Really.
to people who aren't into the dramatics of Saddle Creek Records.
You know what's
I
unfair?
guess that makes sense.
It's palatable.
What's unfair is my relationship with Saddle Creek Records.
Because it was through me.
Because you were such a little bitch at the time
I
that
love
everything you liked, I kind
all
of hated
so
on
much.
purpose.
I liked every single record that company put out for such a long time.
Hey, John Ortiz, have a good show. I don't know what you're doing, but
The
I
Faint
want you
is
to
so
do a good
good.
job.
It's so
The
good.
Faint's the best.
I love going to see The Faint. It's one of the few bands that I still really, really love to go to see live.
Fingering would be full intercourse if you had dicks on your hands.
Yes.
That's
That's
funny.
amazing.
That's
And
serious
every
stuff.
time that you lick your fingers up to you, you have.
By the way, thanks for the callback with fingering. That was nice. I like that. That means they're listening.
I'd have it hide out in my vagina. But these are all really good answers. Chin is good because you can hide it in your beard.
Oh,
Amazing.
that's where Michael Stipe hides
Dick.
his second penis right now.
Michael Skype.
Michael Stipe's
Yeah.
beard is amazing.
My favorite beer is Miller Lite because nice beers are wasted on me. I suck.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Guinness a lot.
Where's the Miller High Life?
Am I cool? I'm not cool.
I think
I don't like
Um,
that at all.
the Firestone Jack IPA is my shit. That stuff's really, really good.
What's your favorite beer, Michael?
I don't really drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Probably Blue Moon. If I was ordering and I had a choice and like I had to make a choice.
Dude, I haven't heard from Zeebs in forever.
Do we have any other listener questions?
All right,
Oh, that's
this is it.
awesome.
This is it. Robert
What's up?
is leaving, so if you have any questions, this is it. What do you think of the new Biffy Clyro song? I haven't heard it yet. I didn't know it was out. I'm going to listen to it now.
I also haven't heard it.
The story about Green Day, I will tell. Just there's not enough time. We're going to need a long time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
Maybe we should do that without him because we were there.
Yeah.
If we have to do it without you this week.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
All right.
I wanna
gotta
send-
come up with something.
No, no,
Maybe we shouldn't invite Michael.
I gotta send you guys something.
I
I
wanna-
come up with something.
I want to send you the audio so you can pause it and talk about it, and then press play on it
That'll
again
be
to
good.
keep listening to it.
It'll be really good audio. I really like it.
We won't be on for Shorter and Nottingham because Lacey and Boy Jump Ship and Catch Fire are playing. It's gonna be normal. All the shows are gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I wish that On the Open Road was on some of these shows. I don't know if they are. Can Robert come and sing old songs in the back end? Every time Robert our shows, I always turn to you and Michael and go like this to the microphone. And sometimes you're like, yeah, and then sometimes you're like,
I don't think
I'll
I've
be-
ever not come out when
Let me
you
imitate you.
asked me to. Is that what I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Robert actually goes like this, and you go, you just leave. You go home.
I've never. No.
Well, in Long
Really.
Island sometimes.
I always make a if we're playing a show together, I always make a point to at least do one thing with you.
Would you rather be sexually attracted to fruit and vegetables or have Cheetos dust stuck on your fingers forever?
Sexually attracted to,
For
to
sure.
fruits and vegetables, 100%.
I have a story about that I'll tell another time.
That
also.
cheese stuff is. I mean, it's
All right, so that's. I think that Robert has to leave like for
Wait,
real.
did Nick Carp leave? Because like we should start talking about him now.
He did leave.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Favorite music thing you've ever done?
That's tough. I gotta need like a week to think about it. The main stage of Bamboozle was pretty cool. And especially because we hung out with Jimmy Eat World that day, and they were really super cool.
Yeah,
It is cool when people you think are cool your whole life end up being cool.
they were awesome. They were so cool to us.
And like Kevin Smith was there that day, and there were so many. It was a really neat weekend.
that day was probably the coolest thing that music's ever given me, like as a function, like a moment in my life. But I think the thing I'm most proud of that I helped create was the This Good Robot record.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, because that took me like half of my life to finally make that happen, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the rest of you guys to do it and everything, and it was just such a, like, everybody contributed so much good stuff to it. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have happened otherwise. It just would have never happened.
That was a lot of fun.
And that was something I'm super proud of.
I love that.
What?
I was
You
reading
even
things.
listening?
I knew that. I knew the answer already. We've talked about that before in your life.
Well, what about you?
My favorite show thing. Well, we put the Billboard was fucking awesome.
But
that was really great.
Is that tainted because you screwed up the lyrics that one part?
No,
Or
it was
did you not
perfect.
think- No, I'm just kidding.
It was perfect.
That's like-
That's exactly how I'm gonna do it. That was awesome. Download Festival was amazing. The first time that we sold out a show in England was really, really fucking cool.
That's really neat.
I had a great time.
That's fucking nuts, by the way.
It is
that
absolutely
you
nuts.
sell out shows
One
in
of,
England.
one of the coolest moments that I experienced through your music was I was working for you guys on the one UK tour you did, and the first day of the tour was Slam Dunk Fest, I think it was Slam Dunk Fest. You guys played on that boat.
Yeah.
And whatever band was playing right before you, the room was pretty much empty.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough. So I'm standing there as soon as they walked off stage. I'm just running around getting everybody's shit set up. And then I turned around when the set was going to start. And the room was full front to back.
Yeah.
And by the end of the first song, the walls were dripping.
That was
And
cool.
I was like, that fucking...
Because you had
that
never
was
seen
amazing.
it in England.
I'd never seen that. That
It's-
was-
Guys, thank you for being in England. And nice to us.
It is kind of neat that you can say that you're big overseas. That's pretty funny.
Sometimes.
crazy.
Wait,
And it's causing a riot at Warped Tour was pretty funny.
that was hilarious.
the-
There's a video on the internet somewhere of
I can't
us
find
shutting
it.
down more.
I looked for it the other day. I can't find it.
That was nuts. That was
I
crazy.
did a reenactment with Breast.
That's what I'm talking about. The
Um,
reenactment.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna play more shows in America. I promise. We're actively trying to figure out the date for the Long Island thing. Be patient. I know it's gonna be cool. We have something planned. It's gonna be awesome. Just be cool about it. Be cool about it. Favorite meme is I have one.
I have one I can't even say.
What is
It's
it?
so funny, but it has words in it that I'm not allowed to say as a white person.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck does it mean?
Well, that sounds awful.
No, it sounds terrible, but it's not a racist joke. It's just so damn funny, and I can't
What's my favorite?
even post it on the internet.
I definitely have a favorite.
It's nothing offensive whatsoever. It's actually a basketball joke.
Meme. I understand.
What the fuck is a meme?
Hey, so wait, we missed this. Very fashionable to not know that. You're sick. Last week, Matty Diaz, what was your worst fads you went through? We will talk about that next episode.
Oh, that's a good one.
hilarious,
Yeah, it's really
especially
good.
over here and here.
Thanks.
And then the shows in England are gonna be great. You should come to those. There's tickets for sale now. Favorite music game we ever done. We'll talk about more about recording
Who are
next
your
week
favorite
too.
hockey players? Eric Lindros.
Pavel Bure.
The Legion of Doom.
Pebble Bear.
Deal with
Bella
it.
Claire.
Done. Call it a day. Wait, so that's it. So you're going to see Weezer.
Yeah.
If they play Suzanne,
Oh, Suzanne. Yeah.
FaceTime me. Snapchat. Somebody asked if we have that. I was told I have to start with
Guys,
this.
Everly B's home.
I have no choice.
Everly B's here.
Just in time. All right. Guys, thank you for doing this. Next time we'll be more organized.
Oh,
and
it's
we'll
gonna be
have
so much better
We'll have
next
that be
time.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
See you later.
Bye.
I think you guys are great.
Thanks for hanging.
Bye. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.